Okay, we're back. We had a problem there for a while. My internet went out for like 6 minutes and I didn't realize it. So anyways, we're at level 28 now. Welcome back. Nothing is making it past here so far. Ooh, maybe. Ooh, okay. Are we running out of mana? How are we running out of mana? We were going up in mana for a while there. That is strange. I'll add a bunch of more mana siphons so we don't have to worry about it. Been good so far. Dude, flamethrowers seriously do nothing. Genuinely starting to think that the flamethrowers are a waste. Is it really just this guy? He's not doing too hot. Alright. I'm gonna go with that. Let's see what happens. Right now we're doing fairly okay. I think this might be the first time I win. Honestly. Let's see what happens here. Doesn't seem like they're doing too much. There's just so many people. So many people and they're all getting burned. great. Super high density, just what we didn't want. So far we made it to level 33.
You need to do your fast book.
Huh?
You need to do your fast book.
Well, I need to do my taxes first, right?
No, it's 2020 taxes.
Yeah, I know. Oh, it doesn't rely on my new ones?
No, it's
Oh, okay.
2020 taxes.
Alright, well, I'll do it right after this then.
You need your password, you know it.
I think I have it on my phone. We're gonna do... Okay. We need to be strategic about this. Because this next round's gonna be kinda hard. Only guys that survive are the red demon dudes. That's so funny. They must just be like really good at regenerating. I guess maybe just everybody else gets targeted. Yeah, because there's missiles here, so like clearly the robot guys are getting targeted. You know what I should do is I should get a shredder. And then where will I put it though? Robo Oogie. Oh. He's got shield and armor. Better be careful. That's not how that works, it's percentage. Robo Oogie's still way back here. Or Robo Oogie ain't gonna make it. Dude, those missiles mean nothing to me. Let's see. Ooh, I don't know what those guys are. They have a lot of shield, though. Hold on. They're kind of trash, though. I only got one? That's kind of lame. Oh wait, these guys are like actually getting through. Well, that's not good. Kaylee. Oh. Oh, he's a little... Well, he's gone now, but they're little Cthulhus. Rawr. They have little tentacles. That's kind of cute. Alright, we seriously need to upgrade the shield capabilities on these. aliens? Oh, like little alien dudes. That's funny. Okay, I think I just need 5 more ballistas. I think it's getting to that point. Oh. They shoot little eyeballs. Dude, level 39, we're still alive. I'm impressed.
take a break after this round. I gotta use the restroom.
Okay.
Oh, longbow. Bro. Finally. Way better. Okay. We'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom.
Back to it. Oh wait, hold on. I could probably feed my dog.
Are you hungry? Want dinner?
Alright. Back to the game. 6 more levels. Hopefully I survive. Alright. 623 is our gold. I don't think we've let a single person into our tower. Oh, dude, we don't even have enough gold. Okay. Here we go. Yo, hello gamer, how's it going? From what I know from talking to the devs and what I've seen in the game's Discord, there's only 45 levels to this game, and I'm on level 40 of 45. And not gonna lie, yeah, it is pretty hard. So I just thought I should broadcast it in case something goes crazily wrong or goes really right, and I happen to do really good. You've only made it to level 34? Yeah, it's really weird. I got stuck at level, like, 18 for a while, and then I learned that you could upgrade things. So I got all the way to 18 just with, like, base vanilla stuff. And I learned very quickly that, like, flamethrowers are trash, Tesla towers are trash, the particle gun's okay, but when you have a lot of people, it's really not. Like, the particle gun is good for, like, taking on a boss. But other than that, it's not really that good. The Shredder is pretty good, I feel like, because it gives you a bleeding status effect, and none of the other towers do that with their base effects. Like, they don't give you a buff, or I guess a debuff to the enemies. Besides the Frost Tower. The Frost Tower slows them down. But so yeah, so I've really been doing good ever since I learned that I could do upgrades. And I think I got stalled up for a while for at 26, and this is the first time I've picked it up since 26, and I've made it to 40. I learned mana bolts are actually trash. So the ones where it says you can upgrade, like it's one of the cards where you can get that you have to unlock, where your ballistas now use a tiny bit of mana, but they give like 4 extra attack damage on every stat or something like that. It was good until I realized that that makes the towers fully reliant on mana. It's not just a buff. Like the plus floor doesn't go away when you run out of mana. The towers stop shooting when you run out of mana. Like, they become mana towers, like almost like flamethrowers or like poison or like the frost towers. Ballistas just don't work if you run out of mana once you've activated that upgrade. So they're actually really, really bad. I typically just go for like fire, poison, and bleeding damage, and then I try to keep the shields down after like the first 15 rounds. Like, I try to get everything upgraded really well with the shield attack, because I'm pretty sure it's after round 15 when the graves start, and like you get things with shields. But the flames take care of the armor pretty good. Like any flame buffs, like you'll see like these guys all have burning on them. The orange. That orange gets rid of the yellow shields. So the white, or I guess the yellowish, tannish shields go away with the burning. And I think if they're burning, they can't repair the armor. I think there's somebody who can repair armor. I don't remember who it is, because typically I've got too many ballistas and they die too fast. But I'm pretty sure burning, it's either burning or bleeding makes it so they can't repair armor anymore. And then, yeah, it just gets a little bit harder after that. There's more people after that. I've been really lucky so far that this entire game I've had one trail until like this last bit where it's split off, and it's split here too. Once it splits, you get a higher enemy density, which means like all the mobs come in at once, which you don't want to have to deal with, because like if you can spread it out, then like the towers can pick them off, and like you can have like big checks like this or like this, and they can shoot down one guy at a time. You know, if I could take one guy every round, it's not a problem. You know, all the towers can shoot at that one guy. But when they come all at once, then it becomes a problem. So like the more you can spread out your enemies, the better off you are, basically. I personally just don't like the flamethrower. It seems to be too weak. I put a couple on here just to test it one more time, but so far it doesn't seem to do that much. I thought it did an area of an effect, like if it blew down this corridor, everything that was in the line of fire got burned, but I don't think it actually does that. It may do that for like 1 or 2 of the nearby guys, but I don't think it does. So, I don't know. I can achieve the same burning thing, you know, with just the ballistas with an upgraded burning arrows. So, I don't know. I'm not too keen on getting the flamethrower anymore. I stopped with the poison. I did flamethrower first because flamethrower is the one I got first. But like and flamethrower and the flamethrower and the poison spreader work the exact same way. They're just reskinned, and one does poison, one does fire. So I was just like, oh, I'll just test the flamethrower and see if it works the same way. I think I'm actually gonna win this one. I also kind of learned the hard way that mobs take down all of your health. All of it. Doesn't matter how much you have. It's like a one-shot. I thought at first, because like the first few times I fought the bosses, sorry, not the mobs, the bosses. First few times I fought the bosses, I won. So I was like, oh, I wonder how much like health they take. Do they take like 5 instead of just 1 or something like that? No, they take all of it. So like, even if you're like running low, your priority should be to take out the boss instead of all the other guys if you get that desperate. Yeah. Let's see, what do I want to do? We'll do this. I could expand, but nah, I don't really care. Alright, time to upgrade this stuff. Let's put down a ballista here. $15 seems good. Oh, 12. Should I do another shredder? I feel like I should do another shredder, actually. That's not a shredder. Why does it... Did I accidentally click flamethrower? I think I'll put it here. That's a good spot. And then I'll do yeah, I'll do health. I'm gonna get it to 50. That's good enough. All right, and then yeah, that's about it. That's about all I need. You're not a big mortar guy? I tried mortars for a while, but I learned very quickly that if your ballistas take out the guys that the mortars were aiming for, because like if you have all of your mortars set to progress, because that's the default for everything that comes out, or that's the default for everything when you first buy it, I mean, if your mortars are set to progress, they target the guy at the front of the line. Well, the ballistas are quicker than the mortars, like way quicker, you know? And if you do ballistas like I do ballistas, I try to get ballistas like this, so they can shoot both paths. And then I might put like a mortar right here. Well, the mortar's going to go for the first guy, but if the ballistas take him out, the mortars end up not hitting anything. And their area of effect, like they don't have very big splash damage. They might get the next guy right behind, but they don't get everybody. So if you do mortars, you want to make sure your mortars are like the first thing that the enemy see. Like you would do like 3 mortars like right here or something like that. That way you can actually get an area of an effect. And mortars are really good for when you have high mob density. And on this level, I haven't had that because like I said, each time I've expanded, I've had a single path. So the mobs slowly trickle out for a long time. As opposed to when you have multiple entrances like this, I've got 4 entrances. That means they divide the mobs by 4, the enemies by 4, and they send them all at the same time. So they all meet up at like this point basically, or I guess this point, around all at the same time. So there's 4 times the enemies in 1/4 the concentration. So like mortars would be good here because then you could blast all of them right here. But for the longest time I didn't have that, so I decided not to go with mortars because mortars are really only good at the very beginning of stuff and if you have really high mob density, and I didn't have that for the longest time. And I actually figured that out pretty early on in the game because I just noticed like my mortars just weren't doing anything, and I was like, why am I spending money on mortars? They aren't hitting anything. Like if you get eventually later on when you get too many mobs for your ballistas to handle all at once, yeah, they come in handy sorta. But they're also super expensive. You know, I think they cost like 500 right out of the gate or like 300 right out of the gate, and then the next upgrade, like each time you upgrade or buy another one, it gets like it doubles. So like they're really expensive. And I will say, like, I've seen people do all mortar runs, but that works because the ballistas aren't taking out the enemies super fast. So as for mortars and ballistas just don't work well together. So I decided to go with the frost keep, and I decided to my frost keeps all do damage over time. Like you'll look like no mine. The frost keeps I've upgraded to do bleeding and fire, and they slow things down, right? And if you line up a bunch of them, like I've got one here, covers both of these paths. I got one here, it covers all of these squares. So there's more of a chance that the guys get hit by it. This one, they have a big straightaway, so it slows them down right for the ballistas to take them. I've got one here, so that on the entryway, like on the way in, they get hit. And then if they happen to get this far in for whatever emergency reason, they also get hit again. I've got another one here, because they go around there. This is a really good spot, because there's this. I think this is the best spot to put one if you get the chance. If you get one that's like I don't think I have any. If you got this would be really good. It would be really good to put a frost keep like right here, because that's a +3 for damage and I think distance as well. And by default frost keeps only reach 2 blocks, so I think if you put it up there they actually reach farther. I'm not sure. But they do more damage when you upgrade them to damage, and they cover all of these blocks. So every time a mob steps into this block, there's a chance that they'll get hit by it. I don't know what the percent chances are exactly off the top of my head, but it's better if you get more blocks. So I decided to go with Frostkeep instead, and Frostkeep does mana. And so I had mana already, and I was like, why not just use my mana? You know, it works. So that's what I've gone with so far. If you want, I'll show you what it... Like, you'll notice, like, basically everybody's going to meet up, like, probably, like, right here. These guys won't. These guys will get by faster. Oh, and I guess I tried to spread it out a little bit, too. If you can make, like, one path shorter, so, like, everybody doesn't always get in there super fast. But watch. After these guys get in, it's going to be super dense, like, right here. Look at how many mobs there are in this area now. And then they all get funneled into this. Super dense. You almost can't see the ground because of the health bars, like, kind of dense, which is something you really don't want. So I've learned to stagger, like, count how many blocks away from the meeting point they all are. So this one's got 1, 2, 3. This one's got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, like, you try to stagger them, too. I know it's plus damage, because I don't know if it's plus distance. I know it's plus damage because when you do the loading screen, you know, almost like in Skyrim when there's a loading screen, there's the hints, and the hints say it does help with damage and distance and like range. I'm not sure if it actually does though with the range. I haven't seen that, because you see like range 5.5, but like if I buy a ballista, okay, so like if I go here, ballista 1 has range of 7. If I demolish this and put it here, 7... Okay, so it does help with distance, 7.5. I demolish this and I put it on the 2, it's going to have a range of 8. And if I put it here, it's going to have a range of 8.5. So it does help with distance. And I know for a matter of fact that it helps with damage too, I'm pretty sure. Like 14. Oh, maybe not. Base damage 9. Base damage 12, yeah. So it does help with damage too. Now, I will say this. If it was changed in the future so that mortars changed direction, you know, and then retargeted the next guy in the line if the first guy died, I would be a bigger mortar guy. Because, like, the arrows do that. You notice these arrows kind of curve a little bit. They follow the people. But if your guy dies, yeah, the arrows just kind of hit the ground, which is kind of a waste. So if they could make it so it didn't do that, that would be nice. But that's also kind of part of the strategy. Like, with staggering your guys along the line, you make it so they all shoot at different times and can hit different enemies if one of them goes down. Like, if one of the enemies dies. So, I don't know. It's kind of like part of the plan. You have to be kind of a good strategist about it. So far, I feel like I've done pretty decently. So. Although I could probably use more mana siphons, because I just put down another frost tower. $50. Can we get to 60? Yeah, okay, we're going up. Also, a good trick to note is that as long as your mana is slowly going up, doesn't matter by how much, as long as it's going up, then you'll never run out of mana, basically. Also, ever have a loop close? I had a run that curled in and closed itself off, and then the run just kept going and going. I had one time where I had, a pathway run in the portal. The first time I had it happen, I was super interested. I was like, oh, what's going to happen? Like, is the game going to glitch? You know? Like, did they plan for this? Yeah, they planned for it. There's just a portal that, like, the enemies come out of. But I never had it just come out of there. That would really stink if the portal ended up, if your line ended up being super short. I don't think I would enjoy that too much. Because that's a short distance for all your guys to come through. And you don't have that much space. Like, I like it because the longer your path is, the more chances that you get for, like, 3 tall blocks, which help with damage and distance, you know? So, the more land you can really get, the better. And the more it snakes along like this, the better, you know? I think the best run I ever had was, like, 1 stream ago, maybe 2 streams ago, where it snaked around my entire tower. And that was really fun. That was a really easy game to strategize, because basically all you had to do was make sure you had towers covering both sides of the road. And the one time I had the portal form, I actually had a split like you would see up here, like it split both ways, and like this would be where the portal was, but then it kept going. So I didn't run into the problem of having a short line. It wasn't that big a deal. Burn Circuit from 30 to 80. I think we're gonna go with this one, just for the heck of it. And then, do I have any more mana and any more mana cubes? Also, it's good to notice that apparently you can do stuff with the gravestones, and you can do stuff with obelisks, or occult shrines. Can't do anything with these towers. I'm not sure what these towers are. I don't know if this is something that they haven't put into the game yet, and they just have the structure ready to go. But I'm excited to see what that turns into, if that turns into anything. I don't have any more mana cubes. I kind of want to put down another frost tower. But I think if I do, I'm going to run out of mana. I'm not sure. I could put one... I could put one there. Alright, let's run it. Let's see. So yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So like, one, oh yeah, see, look, there's a portal right there. It ended. I think technically all these last, because I have 1, 2, 3 games left. Yeah, so I'll click these 3, and the rest of these 3 will be portals. Because I'm pretty sure there's 49. Towers are +6. Put a ballista on the tower. Oh, they are? Oh, wow. I didn't even know that. That's what those are for. Well, here, I'll just do this then. Oh, that's impressive. I had no idea that was a thing. See, you learn something new every day. I'll take out... That's a level 13. I'll take out a low one. take out this guy. Oh man, I had no idea that's what those were for. That's so cool. That makes so much sense though. How am I doing on mana? Kinda going down on mana. Kinda. Not exactly. Also, I got really lucky in that almost always houses spawn on this main tower, but my road wrapped around it, so it was worth it to put ballistas down next to it, so I can earn money, and I can fight the bad guys. Oh man, that's hilarious. So if I put a Frostkeep here, I mean, that's probably pointless, but I don't know, I could put one here. We're about to see if I can make it. Oh wait, that was a really bad idea, huh? Yeah, that was trash. And I just wasted a bunch of money on that too. Oh well. We're gonna try to get it to 10. Come on, kill something. There we go. Six, 8, 14. Alright, 11. I had no idea that's what those towers were for. I thought those towers had to do something with the enemy. Bro, they aren't even getting through. Honestly, I don't know what these cloud things are. I don't know if they're clouds or if they're supposed to be watches or portals. Mini portals, maybe? Maybe they're mini portals and they shoot out eyes or something? I don't really know what they do. I feel like they shoot out eyes. Because I know when the aliens die, they drop eyes too. But it would make sense if eyes came out of that portal, because it's a small enough portal for the eyes to come through. Bro, I can't believe I didn't know that's what you did with the towers. That's hilarious. Okay, so this one I'm gonna make it. I could do a Frostkeep there. I could do that. Is there any more spots for mana crystals? No. I can't, like, demolish things. Nope, there's literally no more mana crystals. Okay. Because a Frostkeep would be really good right there, but oh well. So much of this is just fighting the eyes. Do you find yourself upgrading differently based on where the ballista is on the map? Would you upgrade armor and shield further from the main tower, health damage closer? Yeah, actually I do. So, because I mean, obviously, the armor is what they gotta get through first. They have to get through the armor before they even start attacking the health. So like these guys are all really healthed up. They've got really high health multipliers because I've upgraded their health a lot. Which is kind of bad if you mess it up. You know, if you do it too early, yeah, then you can be in trouble. But yeah, like once these are done, I'll show you. Okay. Yeah, see, mana bolts are terrible. You never want mana bolts, I've learned. Burning enemies. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so like these guys have really high health, I think. I think all of them do. I might have put some armor on them at some point. Maybe not. Yeah, see, these are all really high health. I think these are health too. I think around here is when I started doing shield, maybe? Yeah, see, I did a little bit of shield there. It's still higher in the health overall, because everything takes health eventually. But yeah, the farther back you can, like, I would start with, you don't have to worry about really upgrading them when it's just like these tiles. Like typically you just add a few more ballistas and you're kind of okay. And then after like 3 or 4 more tiles, I don't add any ballistas for a while because oftentimes I don't get good sets where I can line up multiple ballistas like this, or a thing where I get like 3s and 2s, because 1s really aren't worth it. 3s and 2s are worth it. But what I'll end up doing is I will just upgrade the health guys back here. And then as soon as armor guys start coming out, typically these ones are the ones that form. So I will fill up some ballistas here, and then I will armor them up. And as soon as I'm done armoring them up, I'll spawn, you know, like, I'll do like 3 more blocks and I'll get like this block, right? I'll put these ballistas down, and before the shield guys show up, you immediately want to start upgrading the shields. Because if you don't have any shield upgrades, you're not going to survive the round. You just won't. Because for whatever reason, ballistas that haven't faced shield guys before just can't kill them. So you have to upgrade your shield stats, like the shield attack, before the guys get there. It's really weird. That's just how it is. So yeah, some of these are like high shield or high armor. What did I do the most on this? It depends. Eventually you get to the point where you've had enough shield guys that they level up, because these also level up, you know, doing attacks. So like the more they attack shield, the more experience they get in shield, and shield damage goes up, which is why these are all different if you look at them. Like health is higher on this one than armor than shield. And because they're all different levels, for one. But also because these guys end up attacking health more, or these guys end up attacking armor more. The shield guys maybe get taken out, maybe get their shield taken away around here. So like, oh, and the flames, like I said, like I do flamethrowers farther down. Like I wouldn't do flamethrowers over here. I did one right here just for the heck of it. But I would keep them like right towards the beginning of where the guys come in, because then they're gonna get rid of the armor first. But yeah, that is a good strategy, to put shield and armor upgraded towers first, and then deal with the health afterwards. That's basically the only way you're gonna survive or manage. 14, 5, 6, 11. Even though, but now see those purple aliens with the eyes, they're completely health. So now you'll notice I'm putting health stuff back here too. That's gonna be a tower. These guys are 100% health, and so are the imps, the little fire demon things. The little fire demons are a huge pain in the butt. I played like 5 games, maybe even 6, where I could not win because the little fire demons, they regenerate super fast. And that's actually the reason that I built these huge clumps of towers, is to take out one single fire demon at a time, just with like 50 arrows, because if you don't, their health regenerates. So if you do like one tower here, and then one here, and then one here, and then one here, you'll never do enough damage to them all at once that you'll actually kill them. So you kind of have to group up your towers to fight the imps. I'll show you once you... Yeah, that's probably your problem, is that you don't clump up your towers. I don't know if you do or not. But clumping up your towers, and then I found, yeah, the frost keeps kind of help. Because they do slow them down, and they run kind of fast. But yeah, you really want, for the fire demons, little fire babies, basically, you want high health damage, and you want them all clumped up together. Like 4 or 5 isn't going to cut it. You probably need like 6 or 7 at least. And then you might be able to do some damage to one. I'll show you as soon as some get to here, if any get to here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Here they come. You'll notice this guy's health isn't even going down. This guy. His health's barely even going down, even though he's got tons of poison on him. This guy, he's got tons of bleeding, 718 bleeding, and his health is barely going down, because his regeneration almost outcompetes it. Oh, Mana Cube on the new tile? Oh, yo, Mana Cube on the new tile. Didn't even notice that. Thank you. Now I'm gonna do... I'll do one here. Actually, now, I don't know if I can... Everything's getting used. Why is everything getting used? Alright, well, I guess I have high mana usage right now. I didn't know that I did. That's funny. Okay, well. Oh, another good thing to have? These iron ore deposits are for the mines. So, if you ever end up getting low on health and you have mines immediately fill up your health, like, because obviously you start off with like 10 tower health, right? So every time you put down a mine, it adds 1 extra health. So like if I put down a mine right now, it would give me 11. And the mines are these little hilly things, and you have to put them next to an iron ore deposit. So I've got 3 here. So I would have added 3 health. And if you count up all the mines that I have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do I have any over here? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That's gonna... That plus my... plus any fortification cards you get are gonna get your tower health up. But the mines are cool because not only do they give you health, but you can also actually repair your tower over time. There's like a 10% chance that a mine will repair your tower if you get damaged. Which is really cool, because that's helpful to... And it repairs your tower after you start the next round. So like after you hit expand, your thing will just go up a little bit. It might do 1, it might do 2. It's just kind of random RNG. But the mines are really cool because of that. And when you put down a mine, it immediately gives you that 1 extra health, because it's not giving you an extra health, like it's not making your health bar bigger. It's also giving you that health that was missing. So like if you have like 1 tower health left and you know this next one's going to be hard, but you have enough money to put down mines, you could put down like 3 mines and get up to 4 tower health, you know, and you'd have a total of 4. And then you also have the chance to repair the next round. So if you happen to survive that next round, you could use the tower. I've been lucky this time that I don't think a single enemy has gotten into my tower, so even though I have mines, I'm not sure I'd ever actually use them. But just in case, since we're level 43 right now. I also find that you get really good at strategizing in this game if you give yourself a punishment or for failure. Like me, I do a sit-up equivalent to my level every time I die. So if I'm at level 26 and I die to like the boss, I do 26 sit-ups every single game that I play. And I'm gonna get so jacked from doing it. But it also helps you like strategize, because pain is pain. Not trying to be a backseat too hard, but you can put 2 more on that mana cube. Can you? I don't think you can. Oh yeah, so you can't put one in here. This one isn't going to do anything, because it's up a level. But you can put one here. Oh, Mo, maybe you can't. Can I not put it there? I guess those 2 blocks are in the way. Yeah, so I guess you can't. There's no... That's in the way, that's in the way. Those are in the way. Oh, I guess I won. That's there. That grave is in that one's way. One of the really good cards to pick too is if you go to the card tree or whatever, the skill tree. Might be I was 100%. Oh yeah. I learned that the hard way actually the other day when I was doing mana. I was trying to do one for towers for the houses. I had a house that was like here, and then I had like 2 towers right here defending it, and then I had one up. And I put one up, and I was like, why isn't it giving me the bonus for the 3rd one? And I realized it was because it's up a level. For whatever reason, up a level, it doesn't count it. Another good card to get for these upgrade cards, though, are the ones for the long range archery. If you're ever going into your skill tree, and you look at like the ballista area, or I think it's ballista area. I'm not sure if it's ballistas or if it's just the blue cards that are extra or something like that. But there's some cards that give you like longer range for your towers, and those are really helpful because then you don't have to worry about placing more towers farther down the line. You can just upgrade the ones you have, and they'll reach over there anyways. So that's really good. I'll show you what the particle cannon looks like if you want to know, because I'm about to. Didn't I just play 43? Yeah. Okay. So like, and I'll show you this too. The particle cannon has super long range. So in fact, I should probably actually put it. Should I put it on a tower? I could put it on a tower. What if I put it here? How far would it go if I put it there? Not very far. What about here? I would cover most of that. I'm gonna do it. I should probably put it. That almost covers everything. I'll put one. The particle, it's almost a lightning bolt. It's almost the same thing as the Tesla Tower. Except for the particle cannon's almost always a one-hit kill. Which is, like, good for fighting the bosses, because they do a lot of damage to the bosses. And they do a lot of damage to things that have shield and, like, armor. They won't one-hit kill some of those. But, like, for the lower level guys, it's an insta-kill. Like, one shot, one kill. Like the demons, they're really good. Actually, they're probably really bad for the demons, because the demons regenerate really fast, and they take a long time to recharge. But for things that are really slow and have a lot of health, and do you ever use pyramid? What do you mean pyramid? Like I build them in a pyramid? I've got. Well, that's not a good example. I guess I don't really have any good examples. This one's kind of a good example. Oh, the obelisk. Nope, I haven't unlocked that yet. I still don't know what it does. And I don't really care. I'm about to win. I've been able to survive with nothing but ballistas and frost towers, which tells you really how good I've gotten at the game. I mean, you could say the flamethrowers help, but I don't really think they did actually. I didn't like I said, and I didn't even know that these were a thing. I've just learned how to strategically put down towers, I guess. It is like a laser. Interesting. I'll show you what the particle cannon does, though. I'll put it here. Or I'll put it there. That's pretty good. And then who's it gonna hit first? It's gonna hit. It's not gonna hit those. I'll put one here too. And then I'll upgrade this guy a little bit. Base damage 51. 52. Alright. We'll do this guy. Watch. Oh, I guess it's gonna go for progress. Okay, it's gonna attack that guy now. So it's pretty good, but you like I said, you notice it's not good on the imps because the imps gain their health back. But it's almost like a lightning bolt. And if you want, you can just do most health, most health. Oh, not least health. Most health, most health. And that'll make it target the bosses. Typically. Typically. Not always. Because sometimes the bosses have more armor than they do health. So. There we go. 17. That's pretty good. I've learned that ballistas are just really good, honestly, over time. That's what I've learned. Because they don't need anything. They don't rely on mana. You know, they don't rely on money or anything like that. They just kind of do things. They just shoot, regardless of whether or not they run. They can't run out of ammo. You know, they're just good. Frost Keeps can power down because you run out of mana. Flamethrowers will power down because you run out of mana. In fact, I should probably get rid of this flamethrower because I'm running out of mana. 14, 14, 14. I gained a... Oh, dude, I gained a mana cube. Let's go. Watch this. That's the most pointless thing ever. Oh well. At least I'm getting mana now. I could move this up here. I gained 4... How much would, what's my 21.5? Yeah, I wouldn't get that much. It's not worth it. But it would be funny. Honestly, I could just buy one and put it up there. I think I'll do that. Particle cannon. We'll do that. Level 17 particle cannon, baby. And whatever gold we end up with, we will use for the ballistas. I'm from Cali, United States, California. Let's see. Slow cooker, fire and flames, 5% crit chance, broadhead bolts, 3 damage to health. Every enemy killed rejects. We'll do. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Oh, dude, you're from Michigan? Is it nice and rainy there? Dude, we don't get any rain where I'm in California. Like, it doesn't, no. The sky does not cry. It's only blue skies ever, which is kind of annoying. If you ever imagine just staring up at a blank sky the entire time, there's no diversity to the sky. It gets tiring after a while. And I know people in Michigan probably get a lot of rain, and so they're like, yeah, I'm tired of the clouds always. The nice in between is like, oh, partially cloudy. Like some clouds roll by. Like, that would be the dream. But it's not like that where I'm from. It's just blue. Just blue. No cloud. Blue. What was I gonna do? This is gonna be the last level. Do I want to try to upgrade anything? I probably don't need to. Oh, I'll also say it's good to notice. Oh, it's rain, but it's also solid. Snow. Oh, bro, you get snow. That's cool. I don't get snow where I'm at either. If I go up to like the mountains, like which is an hour away, I can get some snow. But other than that, no, I don't get snow where I'm at. It's also good to note that it's really only good to put ballistas and stuff next to houses if you know they're going to get used. Like, if you know the ballistas are going to be fighting constantly, then it's good. Because the houses only give them out the amount of gold to the level. So, like, if you level up these ballistas, you're going to get a lot more gold from these houses, which is why I get 90 gold from this one house from these 2 ballistas. Each of these ballistas gives off, like, 45 gold, which I guess is, like, I don't know, I guess 5 times the half of this amount. I don't know why it's that much, but it is. So, that's a good thing to note. It's not necessary to put ballistas next to houses unless you plan on upgrading them, because they're not going to give off gold unless they're leveled up a ton. Like they will give off gold, just not very much. So it's a good strategy to, like, make sure your tower is, like, safe first, and then if you really want to, then you can, like, put down some ballistas next to some towers. And I would do, like, one at a time. Like, I would do 1 ballista and then, like, upgrade it to, like, level 10 or something like that. Like, this one I got lucky. I got a tower that's, like, right here. So I knew these ballistas were going to get used, so I put them down immediately, and I got them up to, like, level 10, like, on the first, like, upgrade or whatever. I just went all the way to 10. And that's helpful, because now they're doing damage, and I'm making money off it. But you see, I haven't put one here, because the guys don't make it this far, really. Like, normally they don't. They did the early game, but not really. Didn't put one here. It's not worth it. Didn't put one there. It's not worth it. I'm about to beat the game. It's just not worth it, you know? So we're about to see what I have got here. And a mana cube. Kinda cool. Where's the boss? Big Brain Oogie. And we're gonna do most shield. They're gonna see these guys attack Oogie. Yeah, they're attacking Oogie. Look at how much he's got, though. He's got a ton. Put a mana siphon there. I'm hoping Big Brain Oogie doesn't make it past this point. If he doesn't make it past this point, we'll be fine. I mean, obviously we'll be fine because he didn't make it. But, like, we might be in trouble if he gets down here. But I'm not sure. He's moving kind of slow. Not super slow, but kind of slow. Wonder why they decided to make him a brain. You scared? No, I'm not scared. If I die, I just gotta do 45 sit-ups. You know. Let's see, where do I want to put a next frost tower? I'll put a frost tower here, I think. Actually, I'll put one here. And then I'll upgrade... What's he gonna have? He's probably gonna have armor by the time he gets here, hopefully. Level 9. That's not very much. I'm just gonna keep upgrading. I just realized that was so low. Where are you from? Are you from the Discord, or did you just come from one of the Discords that I meant? Like, are you from, like, the actual game Discord, or are you just from, like, one of my personal Discords? Or did you just show up because you found me on Twitch? Because that would be interesting. I never get people never find my channel on Twitch. I really wish they found it more often, because I do fun stuff here. I do a lot of Minecraft. I do a lot of this, obviously. I do a lot of Poppy Playtime. I just did that recently. I do a lot of fun stuff on here. It's, like, actually interesting stuff. Yeah, you're just on Twitch. Yeah, see, nobody ever, like, searches and, like, finds and sticks around too long on Twitch. But it's fun when you get actual audience interaction. That's a fun time. Doesn't happen very often. But I also do chess. I really love puzzle games. Like, if you ever, like, I love Portal. I love Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, like the shrines and, like, the dungeons and stuff. I love that. I love puzzle games and games that kind of, like, make you think, which is probably why I like this game so much. So if you ever have a recommendation for a game like that, let me know. Maybe I'll play it. Because it's way more interesting than just shooter games to me. Like, I'm terrible at Fortnite. I'm terrible at Apex Legends. I'm terrible at Call of Duty. I'm okay at Halo, because I grew up with Halo. You like super auto cuts. I've never heard of that. I'll have to look that up. I'll have to look it up right after I kick Ubi's butt. After I up this to level 25. Oh, they do release eyes. Interesting. I will say I don't like games that are just like mobile games. I don't do a lot of mobile games because obviously I'm on Twitch. I'm not gonna try and stream a mobile game on my phone. That's stupid. That would never work. My phone CPU could not handle that. I also don't like idle games where it's like you just like own the game and the game plays itself. That's not fun for me. Dude, we might die to Big Brain Yugi. Kinda scared, not gonna lie now. He's still got shield. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna particle cannon him. We'll put this here. We'll put this one here. And we're gonna up the heck out of him. If I die to Big Brain Oogie, we need Big Brain Oogie to die. We need him to die, guys. Come on, we gotta kill him. The particle cannons are barely even touching him, honestly. We might be in trouble here. Is an auto batter? Is an auto batter? I don't know what an auto batter is. Is it a mobile game? Is it a mobile game or is it a PC game? Alright, we need to start demolishing things. Probably got about 10 seconds, I reckon. Oh, bro. Are we about to die? Dude, we're not gonna make it. We're gonna die. We're gonna die! No! Level 45! Bro! Oh my gosh. Now I gotta do 45 sit-ups. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough! No! Alright, let's look at the damage here. Let's see. Poison sprayer, 0 damage. Cannons, lookout, radar, obelisk, particle cannon. Oh man, my particle cannons did nothing. Alright, well now we know. Now we know Big Brain Oogie's like super OP. Oh man, that's crazy. And I had 44 health, so you know, like, yeah, it's just, you die. There's no, that's it. There's no coming back. Huh. Okay, well, guess we'll return to the menu. Okay, so Super Auto Pets, that's what you want me to look at, right? Let me look it up real quick. Super Auto Pets. Oh yeah, so this is one of the ones where like your animals do battle automatically or whatever. Hold on. No, I don't want to go here. Let me... Yeah, see, I can't really get into these ones. Like the anime ones where like you got your anime guys do battle, or like Raid Shadow Legends, like Raid Shadow Legends just doesn't appeal to me for whatever reason. And I honestly just don't play a lot of mobile games. Oh yeah, see that's not it for me. What else is fun? I love racing games. Like I love Mario Kart, and I played B3 as a kid. Those aren't like games I play now because B3 is on the original Xbox, so like you can't. I mean, I have an original Xbox, but I just don't play it forever. Let's see, what else do I play? Let me look at my Steam. Oh, I play a lot of Phasmophobia actually. I play a ton of Phasmophobia. I was super addicted to Phasmophobia for a while. I play Among Us when I've got a big group of friends online one night. What else would I play? I could play Golf It. I could play Half Dead 2. I tried playing Raft one time, but it was on my laptop, and it didn't go too well. Like, Raft apparently pulls a lot from your CPU and your GPU, so I haven't actually played that. I've played Subnautica. I actually haven't played Superliminal yet, but I would like to. I've played Uno. I love Uno. I play a lot of Uno. What else? I played a lot of Slither.io and Agar.io back in the day, when that was a big thing. Loop Hero. Let me look up Loop Hero. Loop Hero. Oh, no. I don't think I have, but this looks interesting. It's kind of like retro-y. Huh. Let me look at it on Steam real quick. Okay, my Steam decided not to. Loop Hero. Let's have a look. See. I will also say I haven't been playing too much. Check out Synchrix. Okay. Oh, that kind of looks cool. Huh. Maybe I'll get that. What else? What else do I play? I like a lot of open world games too, which is like why I like Minecraft and I like Legend of Zelda so much. Even like Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time was something I grew up with, so I played a lot of that. Not as much as most people, but I played my fair amount because I just loved the open worldness about it. I loved GTA because of that. I never actually played too much GTA because my mom didn't like it, you know, because of obvious reasons. But like I love how it was open world, you know. What else? What else did I play? Everything else in here. I played a lot of Elite Dangerous. I played a lot of Astroneer. Played a tiny bit of Human Fall Flat. I haven't played Pico Park yet, but I really want to because I don't have a big friend group right now because we're all in school. Couldn't beat the Shadow Link. Oh yeah, that was definitely hard. What else do I have? Robocraft. I played that when I was like middle school. I haven't played that forever. Sea of Thieves. I got burnt out on that like the first time I tried to play it. I saw no long-term reward in playing that game. Kind of like how like in Fortnite, like once you get a victory royale, like that's it, and like you lose all your stuff, you know, because like obviously it's a battle royale. I almost see Sea of Thieves like a battle royale because the only thing you stand to gain in Sea of Thieves is like skins for your ship and for your character, and that was like kind of boring for me. Like games where you just play like I never played CS:GO or Call of Duty like because all I found interesting about them was like, oh, you get skins, and I never found that interesting. That wasn't a fun thing for me. I don't know why, it just wasn't. Now, in saying that, I do still play Among Us, but I feel like I enjoy Among Us for a different reason. Probably because I can play with more friends than four, like four groups or four people. So I do enjoy that. And there's like kind of like a strategy to it. And when you all get into a Discord call, it makes good content. It's just fun. It's all around fun, like making your brain think. And I love Uno too, even though you don't really get anything from Uno besides like your little badge goes up, you know. Uno is one of those games that kind of makes you think, so that's kind of fun. Same thing with like Golf It. Like you don't really get anything out of Golf It, you know. You don't even get like skins really. But Golf It's just a fun game to play when you've got like a group of like 10 people and you all want a game right now. Besides like Minecraft, there's not much else you can play besides like big games like that. What else? What else have I played? I played a little bit Terraria. Terraria was fun for a while. City Skylines was fun. City Skylines would still be fun. Have I played The Forest? I own The Forest, but I haven't played The Forest yet. I really need to upgrade my PC. Which is why I haven't played a lot of games. I actually have a really powerful PC, but for whatever reason, I can't seem to get the RAM sticks to engage like with the BIOS. Like, I've got over 64 gigs of RAM, but I'm running on 16 right now because for whatever reason, I can't get it to work. I also need to update my graphics card because my graphics card isn't that good. I've got like a 720 like NVIDIA card or something like that. Whatever the low one is. I don't have like a 1080 or like a 3090 or anything crazy like that. But obviously computer parts are mad expensive right now, so it's gonna be kind of hard to do that. But that's something I do need to do. I played Gary's Mod for a while. I haven't played Gary's Mod in a while. I've never played Half-Life, but I own it, so I gotta play that sometime soon. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, I've got other games, but like I haven't played them yet. Like I think I have Snake Force. Do I have Snake Force? No, I don't have Snake Force, but I could probably get it. What else? Stick Fight. I played Stick Fight. Super Bomberman Online. I played that. Yeah, not too much. Any Civilization games? Like, you mean like SimCity Creator or like City Skylines? Yeah, I've played those. Where like you build a city or whatever and like take care of it and stuff. I haven't played any of the ones where it's like medieval, you know, where like you have to go through like the timeline and like your city advances super fast. I haven't played any of those. No. But I do like some of the city builder games because it's like kind of like how crazy can you get the city before like it all goes to hell, you know? How complex can you make it? How efficient can you make it? While still making it look crazy. Yeah. Oh, I have Slenderman, but I actually haven't played Slenderman. Yeah. I'll also say I'm in school right now, so I haven't dedicated too much time to like streaming and gaming recently. Like the past like 3 to 4 weeks, I've been like doing schoolwork, and I've got an exam this upcoming week, so I probably won't actually stream too much this week. I might stream like some Rogue Tower because I want to beat the game and I think that'd be fun. But I'll stream like one game at a time. Like this game has been going on since 4? Yeah, since 4. It's been going on since 4 o'clock in the afternoon for me, and it's 8 o'clock right now. I've been playing this one round for 4 hours, and I just finished it. So, I'm a bio guy. I'm a bio major. Technically biotech, oceanography, that stuff. So like marine biology, but I'm in a botany class right now because I got to learn about plant biology, and then I can learn about the fauna and flora. Right now I'm doing the flora. But yeah, so I got an exam Monday, so I got to get my lab work done. So I probably won't be streaming that much. But yeah. Speaking of which, I should probably get working back on my lab work because I took a break from that to play this, and I've been playing this forever. So I'll see ya maybe on another stream. I don't know if you want to follow or not. If you do, feel free. Like I said, I won't be on too much. So if you ever get a notification, it's like, oh yeah, Wedgie Ninja's playing. Like I'm actually doing something. Like it'll be interesting, to say the least. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm playing Minecraft for 5 hours and I'm just gonna stare at a dirt block. No, like I try to do stuff. I basically stream anytime I play something. Because I figure most people just like you kind of just found me on Twitch. I figure, yeah, there's probably plenty of people who just scroll through Twitch and find people, and if they want to watch me for a little bit, they can watch me for a little bit. So anytime I play something, I stream it. But I'm not here to like get popular and get followers and stuff like that. I'm just like, if they want to follow, they can. So I let everybody know. I'm like, yeah, I'll be here. I do fun stuff like this all the time. Interesting strategy stuff. I'll probably play some chess tomorrow. I don't know. Depends on how fried my brain gets from all the homework. But yeah, I'll see you around. Also, I just realized, if you're still here, you can feel free to check out some of my VODs, because that'll also give you some insight into like the type of games I've played so far. My YouTube and my Twitch are the same name, so if you look me up on YouTube, you'll find all of my VODs. Like unedited streams, basically. But yeah, alright, see ya.